The Tapestry of Time. Elara's nimble fingers danced over the loom, weaving threads in patterns so complex they seemed to hum with a life of their own. In her quiet village, Elara was known for her unusual skill. Her tapestries shimmered as if holding secrets, capturing the essence of life. One misty morning, she discovered an ancient tapestry hidden in the attic, woven with strange symbols she'd never seen before. Intrigued, Elara gently traced the patterns, feeling an odd warmth radiating from the intricate designs beneath her fingers. As she stared, the tapestry shifted, revealing glimpses of familiar faces and places long gone, as if it held memories. With a surge of excitement, Elara realized the tapestry could alter time if she added her own threads into its woven depths. She spent hours threading a scene from her past, a day she wished she could change, hoping the tapestry would listen. The following morning, Elara awoke to find the village slightly altered, her actions having set small changes in motion. She felt a thrill, believing she'd fixed a tiny mistake. Her younger self had made fewer blunders with her childhood friends. But as the days passed, Elara noticed unsettling differences. Some villagers seemed distant, while others had forgotten her. Determined to set things right, she added more threads, weaving a scene where her family stayed close, forever unbroken. This time, her younger sister Mira returned, her eyes filled with warmth that had once been replaced by resentment. Elara was overjoyed, believing the tapestry had mended the rift between them that years of misunderstanding had widened. But Mira's laughter was hollow, her affection tinged with unease, as if something fundamental between them was amiss. Frustrated, Elara consulted Finn, a mischievous sprite who lived in the enchanted woods, hoping for guidance. Finn chuckled, warning her that the tapestry wasn't a tool but a living thing with a mind of its own. Ignoring his caution, Elara wove memories of cherished moments, aiming to perfect her relationships with each thread. With each alteration, however, she felt increasingly lost, her identity splintering as new versions of herself emerged. Her reflection grew stranger, her memories twisted, as if the tapestry was consuming pieces of her own essence. In a moment of desperation, Elara tried to weave back to a simpler time, hoping to undo the damage she'd wrought. But the tapestry pushed back, threads slipping from her hands as it resisted, pulling her deeper into its magic. Determined, she wrestled with the threads, ignoring the cold dread building in her chest, refusing to let the tapestry win. As she wove, flashes of alternate lives appeared, a childless future, a life of solitude, paths she never wanted. Despair gripped her, realizing each thread was a decision, a consequence she'd unwittingly set into motion. Finn appeared again, a glimmer of amusement in his eyes, as he watched her struggle against the tapestry's will. "It reflects your heart," he whispered, "weaving only what you desire, even if you don't understand it yet." Elara realized that each thread she'd woven carried her emotions, shaping her world based on hidden fears and regrets. She saw glimpses of Mira, her laughter lost in shadow, as if their bond was unraveling with every hasty stitch. With a heavy heart, Elara decided to stop weaving, vowing not to alter the past again, despite her longing. Days passed, and Elara left the tapestry untouched, resisting the urge to mend every flaw and imperfection she saw. But her hands itched to create, to restore what she'd broken, her mind drawn back to the tapestry like a moth to flame. Finally, she gave in, but instead of altering memories, she wove a scene of forgiveness, hoping to heal the present. She threaded gentle colors, soft blues and greens, letting go of past mistakes, focusing on warmth and understanding. With every stitch, she poured her love for Mira, her acceptance of their differences, into the fabric of the tapestry. The tapestry glowed, shifting as if alive, reflecting her newfound peace and desire to mend, not alter. To her surprise, Mira appeared at her door that evening, her eyes warm and filled with unspoken words. They sat together, sharing stories, laughter breaking the silence that had divided them for so long. Elara marveled at how her heart felt lighter, the tapestry no longer tugging at her with the urge to change. Mira touched the tapestry, her fingers tracing the patterns of forgiveness, sensing the emotions woven within. "This isn't just magic," Mira whispered, "it's a part of you, a living memory of who you've become." Elara smiled, understanding at last that her mistakes and triumphs were woven into her heart, as unchangeable as the past. She knew now that the tapestry's power wasn't meant to rewrite history but to help her accept her life's imperfect beauty. She glanced at Finn, who watched from the shadows, his expression approving as she embraced the tapestry's true purpose. Elara resolved to protect the tapestry's magic, to keep its lessons safe, using it as a reminder, not a crutch. The tapestry became a treasured heirloom, its threads a testament to her journey toward acceptance and understanding. Villagers visited, admiring the tapestry's beauty, unaware of the magic it held or the lessons it had taught her. Elara shared her story in quiet whispers, teaching others to embrace life's imperfections rather than try to change them. Over time, she became a mentor, guiding young weavers to create their own tapestries, reflections of their unique lives. Finn would occasionally visit, bringing laughter and reminders of the adventures they'd shared in the enchanted woods. Mira remained by Elara's side, their bond stronger than ever, woven together by threads of love and acceptance. As seasons passed, the tapestry became a symbol of unity, a cherished piece of the village's legacy and folklore. Elara felt grateful, knowing she'd made peace with her past, her life a tapestry woven with both joy and sorrow. She saw the beauty in each thread, each moment a lesson, a step in the journey that had led her here. The tapestry's magic remained, but Elara knew it was no longer hers to use, only to protect for future generations. She'd leave it as a gift, a reminder to those who would come after her of the importance of acceptance and love. As the years passed, tales of the tapestry grew, children wide-eyed as they listened to stories of its magical threads. The tapestry's legend endured, a whisper of mystery in the village, its purpose known only to those who dared to listen. Elara lived a peaceful life, surrounded by friends and family, her heart as vibrant as the threads she once wove. And in the quiet moments, she felt the tapestry's gentle hum, a reminder that some magic lies not in changing time, but in embracing it.